Hi guys, it's Usernamekate here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a vlog. I'm all mic'd up. It's not the best weather. It's a bit dismal out here as usual. But today I'm riding something so weird, so alien. I haven't ridden one of these since last year when I went down to Norfolk with Mike. But today I am riding, drumroll please, a Super Soco CPx, baby. Look at that bad boy. You've got the race lid on there just to complement its, you know, sporty, streamlined aesthetics. No, I'm only kidding. So it is an electric scooter. It's one of Super Soco's range. Now, I usually call them Super Soco, but I've heard a lot of people calling them Socos. So, potato, potato, tomato, tomato, who knows? But I'm going to try and call it Super Soco, if I can train myself to say it. So, you find that the motor is in the hub, which is pretty cool. Batteries are under the seat, which I'll show you a bit later. It's got a centre stand. Brand new tyres, it's a 70 plate, you've got some cute little headlights and you've got a big screen that comes as standard. It's a step through scooter and yeah, I'm really excited to get on it and see what it's all about. Alright, so let's switch the wee ripper on. Oh, it plays a nice little tune. Okay, so it's got modes. It's actually got modes. So you put it in one, that is eco mode. You put it in two, you got normal mode, and you put it in three, and you've got full blown hooligan mode. Now, I don't think it's going to be quite hooligan mode, being a petrol 125 equivalent, but we shall see. We shall see. I've been surprised before. So a kill switch, it's got a reverse gear, R18, it is coming for you, it's standard on this. Main beam. Which is super bright. And then of course indicators and horn as usual. So here you can see that I'm on 97% battery. I'll talk about the range and everything as I ride. So yeah, we'll see how I get on. Right, time to get the helmet on and get in full blown vlog mode. Right, so I'm all cameraed up, mic'd up, hopefully you can hear me alright. 70 plate CPx, let's jump on it and see what it is about. Oh god, step through. Haven't been on one of these in a while. Right, get it off its stand. Okay, so the hooks are when you are getting off its stand, you're pushed quite far forward. So like, I feel like I could literally headbutt the screen right now. Stand up. So, switch it on. Plays its little tune. So as we can see, it's in mode 3. It says ready, but it's so weird because there's no engine noise. 97%, full battery pretty much. Right, let's go. Literally just got to rev it. Oh my god. No sound, so weird. Okay, remember this, Kate. You have got no clutch. Oh crikey. Oh, I feel like I need to put my leg out. Alright, so it's got a colour changing dash, that's quite a nice touch. Like the light came on then. Indicate to come off. Alright, so now that I'm actually on the open road on this thing, it's so bizarre that it's absolutely no sound. Like the loudest sound that I can hear is the wind. That's weird. So obviously when you come to step through and sit on this thing and you sat right on the perch of the seat, you are right on top of the screen, but when you ride, if you just scutch your bum back so your arms are, you know, out, so you're not riding like a little T-Rex, not too bad. I'm not going to take my shortcut. Since last time I took my shortcut, I got so much stick. Hello shortcut, my old friend. I don't wish to get that grief again. If you don't know what I'm referring to, check out my GS video. Right, we're moving. Oh my god, just rev. Just rev. Wow, paddle. Get the indicator on. Smash it round this bend. What a bad boy. Indicator off. And rev and rip. So this has a reported top speed of 56 miles an hour. Oh, I fully intend to put that to the test today. However, what I'm going to do with this video, I thought I could ride around nattering on about the Super Soco CPx, or I could put its range to the test. So I've got one battery. This bike can house 2 batteries. So with one battery you've got a supposed range of 40 miles. With 2 batteries, I mean, you don't have to be the biggest maths genius on the earth to work that out, but you get 80 miles. So I'm currently working with a 40-mile range. So I decided to go on a little bit of a mooch to Blackburn. Now, Blackburn from where I live is 20 miles, and I've got to get back. So, again, doing some simple maths, it's going to be tight. But I'm willing to put my strandedness on the line for you guys. So yeah, we're showing 93% battery now. I'm in mode 3 because, let's be honest, if you get any bike, it's alright. I whacked the throttle on, not much happened. However, we are going downhill, so this may work in my favour. Come on. Okay, so the lights have changed. Now I've got to stop. So let's see how well the brakes work. Just pull them both in gently. Oh, look at that. Now, stopping on this bike, oh, change straight away. Give it a rev. Right, we're on 6, 10, full throttle, 12, 15, 17, 19, 20, woo! 30, 32, come on, full throttle. Absolutely screaming. Move over, little lifesaver check. We'll just brake nice and delicately. Now, I'm going to be well behaved today. I'm going to stop behind cars because this is relatively unknown to me, riding one of these things on the road. But yeah, I think it's pretty, I nearly said pretty doody. I haven't said that since year 3. Leg out because I'm scared. Going up a big hill here. So this is going to take a lot of effort from the mighty Soco. Right, full throttle. It's not performing too bad, same with going up a hill. Come on girl, you can do it. In fact, do we even go for the overtake? We go for the overtake because I'm just full throttle, I'm sorry. There we go, absolutely dusted him. Okay. So coming up to this bend quite hot, chill out, bit of brake, turn it round, wait, there we go, job's a carrot. So let's be honest, I think these scooters, you know, they're designed for like commuting purposes really. I think that's why you've got the 2 battery options. It's very clever if you think about it. If you've got a commute that's under 40 miles, you have one battery in, you have your other battery already charged at work, and then when you get to work you swap them over and you put your dead battery on charge. I think it's pretty clever. Now, the charging sort of unit that this takes is a household 3-pin plug, so I had it on charge in the garage. Right, nice Mingen junction. Alright, nice one mate. Don't mind me, you know, just a little scooter. What a knob jockey. Right. See, I can actually cut across there because, you know, there's no vehicles, so take note, man driver. Right, so this is a road that I feature on an awful lot of my videos, is the world's bumpiest road. So the suspension on this thing, it's got telescopic suspension on the front, it's got mono shock on the rear. Oh, potholes. Handled it well. There we go. I suppose you guys are going to ask me about the cost of these things. Now, there's government grants at the moment, which is an OLEV grant. I want to say OLEV. OLEV. Oh, yeah, it's got to be OLEV, surely. Or OLEV. OLEV. OLEV grant, anyway. And if you get one of these with one battery, I'm full throttle, by the way, which is to be expected, you know, it's equivalent to 125, but we're going up a very steep hill, but just to keep you in the loop. So this bike is, with the grant, £3,599. I'm very impressed with this BMW driver in front. You know, kudos to you, because you are indicating, you are proving stereotypes wrong all across England. Man, look at you go. I'd give you a high five if I could. Look at that, nice and early. What a guy, or girl. Going back to how much they cost, you can get this bike with 2 batteries. Get it with 2 batteries, you're looking at, can't remember. I actually can't remember. Do you know what, it's hard doing this. It's like a memory test. I'm going out, I'm concentrating on riding a bike that I've never ridden before, and I've got to remember all these numbers. I'm not superhuman. I'll put up the full costs with and without grant above so that you guys can see. Broken collarbone memories. Bam! Front end washed out here. Oh, not a good experience. But I'm older and, well, just older now. Hopefully it's not something that I intend to repeat in the future. Oh wow, it stopped so silent. Look at me wobbling all over the place. Jeez. Right, oh, we're clear, we're clear. Yes, thankfully we're on average speed camera zones, so no one can get annoyed at me. It's showing that we're on 76% battery, but I have been flat out in this. You know, this isn't your normal city commute, so it's 50 mile an hour road. The bike is handling it beautifully. Come on, girl, you're doing alright. Seat height on this thing is 760 mil, which sounds low, but let me tell you, the seat is very wide. So me with a 29-inch inseam, when I stop, I have to really scoot forward on the seat so that I can try and straight line my leg as much as I can. Otherwise I'm kind of precariously perched on my tiptoes. I think it's cool that it comes with this big screen. Keeps the weather off nicely. It's very misty and foggy today, as you'll probably pick up on the camera. Oh god, you let it just go down to nothing and then you just slowly twist the throttle. I'm not dropping down any gears, I'm not getting my revs right. I'm just, basically, you just ride these things without really having to engage much brain, which is excellent for me, because I'm kind of limited to begin with. But I can definitely see where these are targeted. Definitely that commuter market with the interchangeable batteries. I think that is such a clever idea. So the company that lent me the bike, who represent Super Soco UK, I asked them how much for a battery, and if you wanted to ever get yourself a new battery, or if you bought the bike with only one battery to begin with, to get another one, it's just over £1,800. So what I'd suggest is, if you are looking to get one of these, just try and find the extra £1,000 somewhere and get with 2 batteries. Plus as well, I think if you get a dual battery, if you come to sell it down the line, you're gonna have more chance of selling it, because I think it'll make it a whole lot more desirable. Oh, I got a nod from a fellow L-plater. Oh, that actually brings me on to this. You can ride this scooter on a CVT with L-plates. Right, I think I'm going A674. We'll roll with that. A675. I know this one, A674. Let's indicate. Oh, I was a bit wobbly then, weren't I? I was like a little Bambi on ice. I'm on 58% battery. Thinking about it, I should actually think about this, shouldn't I? Instead of just winging it like normal. So I'm on 58% battery. So in 8% more, in theory, I should be in Blackburn, which is 20 miles away from when I set off. See, I've got to scutch right forward to be able to get one foot down. My other foot's dangling a bit. But it is because the seat is so wide, so don't be deceived by that 760mm seat height. If you're interested in one of these, come into a showroom somewhere and sit on one. Follow the signs for Blackburn, follow the signs for Blackburn. You guys know me from my videos, how I ride. I'm a little blipper, like I like to bop, 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 but it's not doing anything. Bop, 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 bop. Right, I'm on 56%. I feel like I'm not really giving myself much wiggle room for in case anything goes wrong here. But whatever, we'll roll with it. No, on a serious note guys, what do you think about the whole electric movement in terms of bikes and stuff like that? I'm very fascinated by them myself. But no, do you guys think that motorcycles in their small size compared with cars and buses and boats and planes, do you think that they really contribute to that much environmental pollution? Charging time. So charging time on this thing with the household plug is 3.5 hours. 53%. Oh, I'm getting close to that halfway mark. See, my fear is I don't want to get a turn wrong and end up on a motorway, because one, 56mph max puts me with the wagons, but I'm a lot smaller than a wagon, so I won't have the same presence. I'll probably get blown about a bit, and I can imagine it'll absolutely drink my battery. Right, well, we're on 51% battery, so I might use this as a nice opportunity to turn around. I didn't really have a place to go anyway, so I made it to the Territorial Army bases in Blackburn. Alright, I'll roll with that, so I'll actually see how many miles that is. Right, now I've got to turn around on this thing. Oh, paddle, 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 paddle. Ooh, look at that. Smooth as a silkworm's fart. That's one of username dads. Can't keep using that kind of leg out around this bend. Oh, hey, hey. And look at that. The road to go back. 51%. With this thing, they say that you get 100 miles to £1. That's how much it costs to charge. So you get 100 miles per £1. That's insane. Bolton, the way back, the way I've just come, back onto Belmont. Average speed 50. So it's in sport mode and it's full throttle up a hill. So I'm in full throttle and it's dropping speed. So we're going to 37, 36. Wouldn't surprise me if we hit 35, there we go. And I think it's because, obviously, when a battery is full, it's like, yeah, I'm full of beans, ride me! But when it gets to 38%, it gets a bit like, can you not? Please! 35%. I'm hoping I can get home. You know what? I have put this through some today. I've put it through its paces. This is not easy terrain for a little 125 equivalent to go through. I mean, this has probably seen all its miles with flat cities and little town jaunts. And now I'm making it go up these steep hills. Yeah, it doesn't really want to go past 30. In fact, it's dropping. It's dropping. Oh, 29%. Oh god. I'm not near home. I'm nowhere near home right now. And it's performing slower because it's trying to conserve battery. I'm in danger. See, I want to put it in eco mode to save battery because I think I was too heavy-handed with it. Oh, 20% and now it's flashing at me. So I suppose this is like my fuel lights, come on. 18, oh god. Wait, if my calculations are right, it's gonna get quite low at the time when I've got to be climbing some pretty steep hills. Oh wow. It's my own fault. I've had it in sport mode and I've had the throttle pinned. Like the throttle is now pinned. 42 miles an hour. 17%. Ah! 16%. Yeah, so it definitely does get slower as the battery is due to die. Because on the way I could comfortably do 50. Now I can comfortably do 40. 15%. Why did I have to choose the most hilly bloody location to travel to? Like normally on a petrol bike you wouldn't even bat an eyelid at this hill, but on electric bikes, man, it's scary. Tell you what though, thinking about it, you get this bike, you're commuting on it, you know how long it takes you mile wise to get to work, you know that this is safe, you can do it. I feel like these bikes for leisure can make your bum a bit twitchy because of the range anxiety. Like, I'm on 13%, oh man, I'm flat out, 37 mile an hour in a 50. And you know, I can't criticise the bike, like, he's doing ace, he's doing ace. These are some challenging roads for an electric bike. I'm starting to cause a bit of a queue on this 50, bloody hell. The pressure is on. I've got about 10 cars behind me, they can't get past. Guys, I'm sorry. Well, it's alright because I'm going to be turning right here and I'm going to be stressing you all out up these hills. Wow, literally, I'm looking in my mirror, I can see cars for miles. This is awesome. Let's get out of the way of these cyclists that are embarrassingly probably going to beat me up this hill. Oh my god, everyone is overtaking me. I can't do more than 16 miles an hour up this really big hill. I'm flashing 10%. Am I gonna make it? It's gonna take all its energy. I think these cyclists are gonna beat me in a minute. I knew that this had time going up this bloody hill. I might as well be pedalling. I might as well be bloody pedalling. 15 at 14, it's slowly going down. It can't hack it. 10. It can't do it. I'm gonna have to pull in because I cannot make this hill. Oh god. Slam on. Right guys, I'm flashing 10% battery. I've just come up the world's biggest hill. I've got a really tight bend there which is blind. What am I gonna do? My god. Maybe I'm gonna have to call Mike. And you know what? If you think that I would be dumb enough to make that risky journey underprepared, then you guys don't know me at all. Oh yes. I've got a second battery, it's charged, and that is the beauty of having two. If you guys really thought that I would come out and risk that, then you guys are out of your minds. Haha, right, now this is the sketchy moment. Please find the other battery. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bish, bash, bosh! Yes! I can do it! I can get home. But at least now you've seen how a bike performs when it's about to die. I mean, obviously this area is so challenging for this bike, and fair play bike, because you held your own. Yeah, it started to get a bit dangerous then, because I know that I would not be able to have got up that hill, and up there is a blind bend, and if I'm literally wobbling up there at 10 mile an hour, I'm just asking for trouble. So second battery, 40 more miles, yes, go on. But yeah, I'm safe, I'm ready to go. Panic over. Right, it's got reverse gear, reverse. Oh wow. Oh my. Oh hello. That was pretty cool. Right, let's see if we can go again. Oh god, this is a problem. Turns out I just don't think it can handle. It just cannot handle this hill. Yeah, I'm alright mate. Thanks for your concern. I'm gonna have to spin it round. Unless it's still using the other battery, because it's not 100% flat. In fact, it might be better for me to just disconnect the battery, you know, which I'm gonna do. See, this is all a learning curve, and I'd rather me experience it than you guys. What I'm gonna do, get to the bottom of here, pull up here, disconnect it, try again. I thought I was being such a smart ass then. Like, yeah, haha, surprise, spare battery. Meanwhile, it's still using that one. And just like that, I've got power again. So I've disconnected that battery. So we're going to go for round 2 up that hill, I think. Spin it round here. Okay, right, I've got some power now. So what I would say is, you have to literally disconnect the battery if you want it to jump onto the other battery's power supply. Because this is a big hill. Look, I'm doing 40 now. Brilliant. So I thought I was being a right little smart ass. Haha, here's one I had prepared earlier. And because I don't know enough about the bike, I absolutely played myself. Like, I couldn't even get past 3 mile an hour on this bend. Now look at me go. I'm running wide and all sorts. So guys, thank you for coming on this electric bike journey with me. Super Soco CPx, you did really well, given that I don't think you were made for this. To me, this is like riding a sports bike, you know, across the Sahara Desert. Taking a commuter scooter, electric one, out of that town landscape, taking it to the big steep hills. You know, it's not made for it. But it did well, it's held its own. So yeah, I'm on my way home now, comfortable, I've got 92%, happy days. Thank you guys for watching and coming along. God, it's been emotional. Until next time, stay safe.